आपका स्वागत है। चलिए इस पार्ट में हम आखिरी के 5 स्वरों के बारे में पढ़ेंगे। Welcome back to the channel. In this lesson, we'll study about the last 5 vowels that are remaining. So without any further delay, let's get started. So before we start, just a quick revision of the vowels that we have studied in the previous lesson. A, A, I, E, U, U, A, I. Okay, so in this lesson, we'll be looking at these 5 vowels. Just a quick overview. O, Ao, Ang, Aha, and then we have Ri. Okay, let's start with the first vowel. This is O, O. The pronunciation is very similar to the English vowel O, and it's O as in omnipotent. O, O. And the way to write it is follows. You make a smaller semicircle, then you make a larger semicircle, pretty much like or A. Then you go horizontally straight, then you come vertically downwards, then you make another line that is vertically downwards, then you make a small semicircle on the top, and then you connect it over here to the second vertical line, and then you put a straight horizontal line. Now this horizontal line, it cannot this horizontal line, it cannot come over the semicircular part over here. So as you can see that this horizontal line does not come over the semicircular part. The tip of the lower semicircular part comes at level with this, and the point to be noted is there are two vertical lines and the semicircular top. This is called the matra. The matra comes on this touches the second vertical line. So if you write it this way, for instance, and it touches the first one like it is over here, then it becomes wrong. It has to be on the second vertical line. Then it is right. You can see the sequence over here. You come over like this, then you go like this, then horizontal line, then a vertical line, another vertical line, then a circular. It's not actually a circle, it's somewhat like this, the shape. Okay, so you make this shape and then you connect it to the second vertical line and then you put the horizontal line on the top. Okay, let's look at a few examples. Okay, the first word that we have over here is Om. If I'm pretty sure you have heard of it. When we practice yoga, then this is chanted. It goes like Om. Okay, so the representation of the character Om is like this. Directly, if you want to write Om just as a character, but the spelling, the pronunciation is starts with the letter O, the vowel O that we had just studied. So it's Om. 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 Okay, then this is dewdrops, right? So this is called Os. 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 Next, this is the state that is in the eastern part, central eastern part of India. The state is Odisha, and this is also written with O. So it is written like this: O, D, and then we have Sha. I'll go over the pronunciations once more. Om, Om, Om. Then we have O, S, Os, O, S. O's. Then we have O, D, D, like dog. Odisha, Odisha, Odisha. So these were the words. Next, this is the vowel that is ow, ow. It has no direct equivalent in English language, so you'll just have to learn it by pronunciation. But a simple visual representation could be done using either A and U, ow, or A and O, ow, ow. Okay, so the way to write it is this. Very similar to O. So this part is the same. Then you make a horizontal line, vertical line, another vertical line. Then now instead of in O, we had a single matra, like you can see. But in O, we have those two. So you make circle, connect it, then another circle, then connect it. Going over this once more. Semicircle, another semicircle. Okay, this went a bit bad. Let's do that again. Okay, a semicircle, another semicircle, then a horizontal line, vertically downwards, then a circle connected to the second vertical line, another connected to the second vertical line, and then you make the horizontal line on the top. Okay, pronunciation is ow, ow. And you can see how it is written. Semicircle, another semicircle, then horizontal line, vertically downwards. Then you make a small circle, connect it to the second vertical line, another circle, connect it to the second vertical line, and then the horizontal line straight. Ow, ow. Okay, see, this is the point to be noted. These are also two, and this is also two. And rest is the same, that this does not touch, and this comes at the same level. Okay, now let's look at a few examples. The first one, woman. Woman in Hindi is called औरत, 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 औरत. Now, traditional Ayurvedic medicines, or any medicine, in fact, generally this word is used for Ayurvedic medicines. It is called Aushadhi. Aushadhi. The pronunciation in English would be Aushadhi. 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 Okay. And this word or 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 it is used as both and also depending upon the context and its position. We'll be looking at it later. So the examples are o, t, t. Now this t is the Spanish t. It's not the English t. It's Spanish t. Aurat, औषधि, or. Okay. Next vowel. This is re, re, re. The It is most commonly used for words that are of Sanskrit origin, or words that have been directly taken from Sanskrit. The way to write it is, you make a vertical line downwards, then a diagonal line. Okay, then you make a diagonal line, then another diagonal line. Now the bottom diagonal line has to be a bit longer than this one. Then you go like this, a curve. Then you make a circle, you bring it downwards, and then you make a curve like this. And then you put a horizontal line on the top. Showing it once more. Vertically downwards, smaller diagonal line, longer diagonal line, curve, circle, another curve, then a semicircle. This is re, re, re. You can see it over here. Vertically downwards, smaller vertical or diagonal line, another diagonal line. Then you go this way, then circle, and then you come downwards, and then you just make the curve. And then you put the line on the top. Okay. Okay, so looking at a few examples, this is uh, house. This is a sage. In Hindi, a sage is called Rishi. Rishi. It is a very popular Indian name too, Rishi. The word Rishi, but this is how you write it, Rishi. Rishi. Okay, and loan in Hindi is called rin. 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 Just a moment. Rin. Now, rin. This rna sound is a bit different from the usual n sounds. We'll come at it when we look at the vowels. So this is rin, rin, rin. Okay. The next vowel that we'll be looking at is ang, ang. It's a nasal sound. N, ng, 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 ng. Okay. So the representation of it is done using n. The way to write it is pretty simple. You just write the alphabet very similar to a, and then you put a dot. Once more, smaller semicircle, larger semicircle, horizontal line, vertical line downwards, dot, then the horizontal line. You can see it over here. Smaller semicircle, larger semicircle, horizontal line, vertically downwards, then the dot, and then you put the horizontal line straight. Ang, ang. Okay, now we have a few examples. The first word, this is an egg, and in Hindi it is called anda. Anda. This D is like the English alphabet D. Anda. 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 Now grapes are called this. These are grapes. So grape is called angur. 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 Ang. This is g. Gu. R. Angur. Angur. You can also write it as W. Angur or double O, whatever you're comfortable with. Organ is called ang. 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 So this is anda, ang, angur. 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 Okay. Um, this vowel does not come at the first position. Does not come at the first position in any word in Hindi. Please note this. Does not come at the first position in any word in Hindi. So no word starts with this sound. The sound is aha, aha. It's a throat. It's a bit in the throat. Aha, 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 aha. But yeah, aha. It's like aha, like the exclamation sound that we make in English. Aha, caught you. So it's a bit like that. Ah, aha. Okay, and we look at when we look at the examples, the pronunciation would be a bit more clear. Uh, Going over the way to write this. So pretty similar, smaller semicircle, larger semicircle touching here. Then we have a small horizontal line, vertical line, two dots, and then horizontal line on the top. Going once more, smaller semicircle, larger semicircle, horizontal line, vertical line, top down, two dots, and then horizontal line straight. Okay, you can look at the sequence once more. I think till here it should be clear to you. The only new thing is that you have to put two dots and then the straight line. Okay, now the pronunciation. If you follow even a little bit, if you know even a little bit about Hinduism, there is a very famous chant that is used Om Namah Shivaya. So in that, the Namaha, 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 this, this is the word. Om Namah Shivaya. Okay. Then we have the word Punah, 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 Punah. This means again. It would be something like Punah, where the H sound would be very light. Punah. And then this is Atah. Here the is the Spanish the. So Atah, it means hence. Namaha, Namah, Punah, Atah. If you are having trouble, you can say Namaha, like Namaha. You can say the H sound properly, slowly and steadily. You can reduce the H sound and make it little less. Namah, Namah, Namah. Okay. So these were the vowels for this lesson. And once again, the assignment would be the same. You need to practice the pronunciation of the vowels and practice writing them. The writing part is very important. And you can do the assignment for this lesson. It would be the next video uh, uh, in the playlist. And that is all. Dhanyavad. Thank you.